Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia
We quick random article.
and we talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
We're not going to talk about it today, so don't worry about it. We're gonna get an article.
What aren't we going to talk about?
I don't know. We're not going to talk about the GDBQR 2014.
No.
All right, random article.
Okay.
Look it up. Listen to our back catalog.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
We got some. A little something.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Maldonada Redbelly toad.
Okay. That sounds fun.
It's a species of toad in the Bufonidae family.
Okay.
It is endemic to Brazil. Its natural habitats are subtropical or tropical, high-altitude grassland, swamps, and intermittent freshwater marshes.
It's just everywhere.
Yeah. So, kingdom Animalia, obviously.
Doi.
Phylum, Chordata.
Doi.
Class, Amphibia.
Doi.
Order, Anura.
Okay.
Family, Bufonidae. Genus, Melanophryniscus. Species, M. Morianae.
All right.
There you
go. Okay.
Do you know how to remember kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species?
King George drinks the best darn chocolate milk.
That was nope. It's kinky people come over for group sex.
Oh, that's actually pretty. That's
Yeah.
easy to remember.
Yeah.
More or less.
So there you go. Science tip from me. I don't remember what it is, but house cats have a really funny
Way of remembering that mnemonic.
Yeah, meow meow meow. No, there. Oh, I remember. I believe the scientific name for a house cat is it's like catus domesticus or something like.
Okay, so it's like something that Looney Tunes would call like
Yeah.
Wile E. Coyote or whatever.
Or like maybe felis domesticus. It's something
Right,
like
right.
really like.
Domesticated cat.
Yeah.
It's obviously like right. I saw a girl was born in India in 2008, and she had I don't remember the exact name for it, but essentially two faces. Yeah, like Janice, or you know what I mean, or like Quirrell, spoiler alert, it's Professor Quirrell at the end of Harry Potter. But not on the
What? I
back
haven't
of her
gotten
head.
there yet. I haven't gotten there
I'm
yet.
so sorry.
Yeah.
But it was side by side. Like, so she had like three, or did she have three eyes? I want to say she had three eyes. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no.
yeah. I think she's dead now. You know how she died?
One face ate the other.
Yeah. A heart attack.
Because she saw herself in the mirror.
She's like
Oh no.
a young girl. Pretty crazy, right?
Did they both like eat? What's the deal?
I
Do
don't
they both
know.
have brains? Oh no.
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
Crazy though, right? I was looking it up.
I feel like a really bad person for stuff like that to freak me out.
Yeah.
But it freaks me out.
It's
so
out of the
much.
ordinary.
It's very out of the ordinary.
And I think this was associated with it because when I saw it on the page, I was like, "Oh, someone vandalized Wikipedia," and I clicked into it, and I was like, "No, that's just the crazy name of this thing."
Oh no.
It was an aberration of like, I swear to you, I'm not making this up. It's something like an aberration of the Sonic the Hedgehog gene, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude!" Like the Sonic the Hedgehog gene, it wasn't. It's more or less that. And I looked it up, and sure enough, it's like a real thing that someone had named like after Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's crazy.
Do you know the yin to its yang or whatever, like
Knuckles, Tails.
Robotnikian?
No.
I swear to you, I'm gonna find it. I'll send it to you. We'll post it up on the
crazy.
on the site.
Yeah, she had
And that was controversy on the page. It was like, some people don't think when you're telling your patients, or like
it's the Sonic the Hedgehog gene. Okay, let me talk to a real doctor.
right. Your daughter has two faces. It's her Sonic the Hedgehog gene.
It's a mutation of Harvest Dent Harvest Dent Dentberg.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Okay. Harvest
gene.
Dentberg. But yeah, I was like, oh, and like the abbreviation is like SHH. So I was like, oh, someone changed it and then was like trying to be like, hey, shh, like just be cool, like
That's crazy.
yeah. So
Ugh.
that really doesn't have anything to do with the toad or whatever, but it was just a scientific thing I'd read recently.
I mean, that's about all I know about toads is what I just read in that article.
Right.
So.
Well,
I've never seen a frog and a toad. Frogs
toads have wild rides.
and frogs have Frog and Toad. That's a book, right?
It is,
Frog
yeah,
and
Frog and Toad.
Toad. Is that it?
The cover has them riding on like
I'm sure
a
there are
tandem
like
bicycle.
900 different covers.
This one's the best though. They're on a tandem bicycle. Like,
Well, the one I saw, they're eating ice cream cones. So
really?
No.
Oh, are they wearing flat caps like newsboy hats?
Yeah.
They are in mine. That's awesome.
This is my guess for the difference. And if you're
I bet I know the difference.
if you're a herpetologist,
Thank you.
no, that's for reptiles.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Or is it? Or maybe it's for both.
Yeah, right.
We'll
I don't
find
know.
out.
Maybe you specialize.
If you're an amphibious herpetologist, tell me
A
the difference.
herpetologist that can go in the water or on the land.
Yeah. I'm guessing frogs mostly live in the water.
Sure, like turtles and tortoises.
Yeah.
I bet that's right.
Okay.
That seems right.
And
to me.
then toads mostly live on the land.
Yeah. I don't know. I know that there are poisonous, like basically bullfrogs in Costa Rica, maybe elsewhere.
Poisonous or venomous? Let's
They have poison sacs like on their necks.
Uh-huh.
So like it might be common for a dog to be like, oh, a toad, I'm gonna eat it or whatever.
Boom, dead dog.
Exactly right. Toad's dead too, but at least took it out with him.
Boom, blaze of glory.
They're called zappos
Zappos,
like shoes.
like shoes.
Because they're underfoot.
What is Zappos? Because Zapatos is shoes, and
Oh.
Zappos is a website.
It is. You're right. I don't know. Maybe it's an abbreviation for shoes, like sneakers or.
No, what's your favorite .com bubble website that no longer exists?
I don't know if I could even conjure one up. Do you have one?
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe you say yours and it'll jar my memory.
Pets.com. You could basically say anything.com, and it was a .com bubble website.
Wait, so pets.com is a website that's still around, or was?
I'm sure there's some pets.com now, but whatever iteration exists now is not the pets.com from the .com bubble. Do you remember the .com bubble? We were pretty young.
Only like through history books or whatever.
History books.
History websites. History.com.
books.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I was aware that everyone was like, oh, internet's the thing now. Let's all buy websites. And then somehow everyone lost money.
Yeah, because people were making stupid websites to sell products or whatever that were so like strange and niche.
Sure.
That I guess now it's okay because everybody uses the internet,
right.
So like it makes sense. But back when nobody had the internet, like
it was like 40 guys that were on college,
right? So nobody needed like size11shoes.com, because that's like such a There's like 3 dudes who use the internet that wear size 11 shoes.
Is that how things used to be? Like you didn't know? Because I remember you told me a story that there was someone explaining how the internet worked when you were younger, maybe in middle school, and they're like, yeah, you just type in whatever you want .com and hopefully there's a website for it.
Basically, or if you were lucky, you had a CueCat from Radio Shack.
What is that?
I've got to have talked about this about 8 times on this stupid podcast. A CueCat. It's a device that you got for free from Radio Shack.
You've never talked about this.
And you plug it into your computer.
And it waits in line for you?
Yeah. So you want to get tickets to a movie? You plug in your CueCat and it waits in line for you. That's not
okay. I was like, that sounds like a real thing. That's bullshit.
Well, now we would just hire a dude to do it for 30 cents an hour or something.
Right.
And it's a barcode scanner.
Okay.
And you can scan the barcode
like
of any product, and it would bring you to that product's website.
Okay. So you scan Heinz ketchup and bring it to Heinz57.com or whatever.
Yeah. And those obviously didn't exist very long because it's such a crazy thing.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so you would go to, it wouldn't even be Heinz57. It'd be like Heinz57ketchup.com or whatever.
Sure. I mean, usually when you're a kid, you mostly go to like cereal websites.
Sure, right. To get
Remember Eet and Ern?
That sounds familiar. Oh, there were 2.
It was like an elephant and a giraffe
E.E.T.,
or something.
Right, and Ern, like Ernie.
To get points to get stuff. I don't know.
More cereal or something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, there's all kinds of internet stuff. You got Zoog Disney. Remember that?
I'm aware of it. Cartoon Network had a little thing going on.
CartoonNetwork.com.
Yes. That's where I developed my first internet password that I still use to this day for most of my things.
Oh, so we can't know it.
No, you can't know it. Sorry.
Can I guess it? If I guess it, will you?
You could never guess it. You could. I'll let you guess if you like right now.
Okay.
This will be interesting to see what you think about me that I would make my passwords.
So how old were you?
I was, let's say, 10.
10? Okay. And
no, you know what? Let's say 12 actually.
If I don't get it and you want to tweet us what you think Spencer's password was,
and still is to this day for 75% of the websites.
At Dilettante Ball, DilettanteBall. If you get it right, you can start send an email and from Spencer's account.
Oh yeah, you're insane if you think that password's my email
Right.
account.
Okay.
If you get it right, I'll change my password.
For everything.
Yeah.
Well, you probably only use it for like.
I use it for nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what I use it for because I don't need you guessing it.
Okay.
I do not use it for Facebook or Gmail or anything important.
Can you tell me what the first website it was?
What do you mean?
Like what website you originally made it for?
Oh, I'm not joking. It was cartoonnetwork.com.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, choose one of these kind of passwords, and like gave you a few different options. And I was like, yeah, that one's good. Like this style of password or whatever. Sort of like you would be like, what's your security question?
Sure.
And then I was like, yeah, let's just make the answer my password.
Okay.
So like, what college did you go to? Oh, cool. University of Florida is my password forever now.
Drew, Montana.
So you're saying that I combined two of my friends' names
Yes,
together?
yes.
No, you're incorrect.
Am I close?
I'm not gonna say if you're close or not.
That means yes.
Okay.
Montana Drew.
You nailed it. And the M is capitalized, and the O in Montana is a 0.
Yeah. Tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Tricky.
I was a smart 6th grader.
I didn't know that you were supposed to keep your password secret.
Who were you telling?
No, I mean no one, but I didn't realize it was something that I needed to like hold dear.
Right.
And 2, if I were signing up for another site that required my email and it asked to give a password, I was like, why do they want the password to my email? What are they going to do with that?
So
once I realized that the password was secret, I was very suspicious of other sites because I didn't realize they wanted me to make a new password.
That's awesome.
I thought they
cool, what's
wanted
your email
me...
address? Cool, and what's your password for your email address?
That's what I thought it meant. Because it would just say email password.
Right, your email password.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look, I don't need someone hacking into my AOL, changing all my keywords around.
Yeah, I don't need someone to go, graffiti angelfire.com/Pokemon/Johnny's Pokemon Center and say that, Johnny's Pokemon Center sucks.
Right.
I don't want them messing with my hits on my hit counter.
Right. Which is stuck at 32, and it's been under construction for a long time. How badly burned did you get from the .com burst?
Well,
sounds like that website.
I'll tell you. Try to visit angelfire.com/Pokemon/Johnny's Pokemon Center. You can't. So that's how badly I got burned.
I definitely made a website that was it was like in class when I was like in kid college or whatever, and it was a combination. It was me and my everyone was our partner, and so it was like, well, what's some things you like? And so it was the thing I liked at the time and the thing he liked at the time. So the thing I liked was an obscure video game called The Neverhood, which is made by the same guy who made Earthworm Jim.
Okay.
So I was really into that. And he was really into Jinkos. And so the website was like, angelfire.com/Neverhood and Jinkos. Right, yeah.
I do have a website that last I checked, it was still up. And we made this in middle school. And it was for the band that we had. It was we have my friend Matt and another friend Eric. And it's threelegeddog.netfirms.com or .net. Our band was called Three-Legged Dog. So, go check it out. Tell me what you think. It's still up and running. There's a wallpaper that you can download for your computer.
Awesome. Which one of you was on the turntables? Was that you or Matt?
It was all of us.
All three.
We all had.
You're all
we
the ones
were
and
just
twos.
we were just turntables exclusively. No,
Nice.
I'll tell you. Matt was guitar, Eric was bass, and I was drums.
No vocals.
No.
Okay.
No lyrics.
No. Tons of vocals, no lyrics.
I've got so much homework.
Right.
I actually have some music. I'll play it for you. Maybe I'll put it on if there's a way to put it online, or maybe I'll play it at the end of this episode or something.
Yeah.
I'll find like the best song from my middle school / high school musical endeavors.
So you have it like on a tape or something, or
on my computer.
I was doing some cleaning recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I found the DVD of when I was in the school talent show in 11th grade, I believe. I think it was 11th grade. And so it's me and my like 4-piece band, and we're playing a Misfits song and Come Together by the Beatles.
Nice.
So I'm going to find it. I'll show it to you.
And no one else.
And no one else.
That reminded me of two things. First of all, I was in the talent show in elementary school with my sister and my mom, and we did a tap dance.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And we did not win.
Let me alternate with that with a story that what I just showed you. I'm doing some cleaning, and another thing I came across was a picture of me at I came maybe band ball. I'm not really sure where I am.
Band ball?
It was like a
Oh,
dance
the band, like the band banquet.
right, like a band banquet or whatever.
Sure, that's
but
what we called it.
I don't know where it was exactly, but I showed you this picture. It's me and all my friends.
Yeah.
and everyone looks normal. Everyone, we're 17, maybe 18, and like normal adults looking people. Everyone's in their fancy dresses,
Yeah.
and
And
then I'm in the back with like this crazy like mop of hair and a fedora.
you piece of shit.
Wearing a fedora, and I have like a bright red shirt, and you can't see in the picture.
Oh, I'm sure you had a chain belt. Or
I had a studded belt.
A chain wallet.
No chain wallet, but studded belt and like red shirt, black tie.
No
like,
chain wallet?
No, that wasn't my jam. Are you kidding me?
Gotta get. I mean, yeah.
I mean, the fedora was topping it all off.
What happens if someone tries to steal your wallet? Then what?
It gets stolen.
How many times did your wallet get stolen? You know how many times my wallet got stolen?
Never.
None. Because I had a chain protecting it.
That was smart, man. That was really smart.
Yeah.
My wallet got stolen weekly. I wish I would have thought of that chain thing. I've only had my wallet stolen once.
I never have.
Yeah.
Yet.
Well, yeah, you're in for a rude awakening today,
I
my
know.
friend.
Were you mugged? Were you just like?
I was mugged.
Or
yeah,
was
I
it?
was mugged.
Or did you like leave it off to the side and then my wallet's
No,
gone?
I've never done that. No, I've never misplaced my wallet.
That sucks.
Although one time I did leave it in my pants and they got washed out to sea. So, I don't know. You could say that.
It was stolen by Mother Nature.
Exactly.
How did your pants get washed out to sea?
I was trying to be like funny.
Ugh.
When I was
Well, my pants are gone.
Well, it was like, oh, I needed. Yeah, it was essentially. I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but that's exactly what it was. Like,
Yeah.
oh, look how goofy I am. My fedora.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't get it wet.
Right.
It's felt.
Yeah, I can't directly.
Get my felt brush. Ugh. The brim is all messed up. Now we need to steam it to get it back in the right position. Yeah, I had one too.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh. I had two.
Yeah,
And I had a bowler.
Yeah. So who's worse? I mean, you for sure, right?
Well, I had to have two because I had a gray one and a brown one, depending on what I wore.
I see.
Dummy.
I don't know, man.
What's the worst like fashion choice you've ever made? Not that I mean you're bigger on fashion than I am, I guess.
Yes.
And it's not.
I mean, the fedora's pretty bad.
Sure.
I used to when I was in middle school. I definitely had some crazy Jinko shorts that were just pants.
Mm-hmm.
I wore shirts that were like they had slogans. Like it was like an orange shirt and it had Chester the Cheetah on it from the Cheetos brand.
All right.
And it said dangerously cheesy.
No,
on the shirt.
I had a "Was Up" shirt.
That's awesome. That's really crazy.
That sucks.
I would wear like crappy, like I don't even know how to describe it. They were shorts that would have like like elastic like pull tabs like around the the edges. And I was like really into like duct tape or whatever at the time. I got a duct tape wall and all that kind of stuff. And I would like.
So I had a duct tape wall too. But got everything all sticky.
I had to get everything all
Sucks.
sticky. Yeah.
Anyway.
But like on my shorts, I would make like I'd like X's and shit on them. Like what's up, edgy.
I had I never liked to do that because I didn't like to tarnish my clothes. I never wrote on my shoes or anything either with Sharpie.
I never did that either. I always wanted to. I was just not creative enough.
I was like my parents paid a lot of money for these shoes.
That was
and
kind
I
of
don't want
you.
to ruin them.
I appreciate that.
But I definitely had like Tripp pants that had the big like straps on them.
Right.
And I had
Like gothic pants. People might
yeah.
zippers and shit.
I for the picture that was on my my learner's permit, you can't see it, but I vividly remember the outfit. I was wearing a shirt that had a Jolly Roger on it and said "Kiss me, I'm a pirate."
That's awesome. I can picture that shirt.
And then underneath, I was wearing a black like mesh long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's gross.
Man, I wish I could have met you back then.
No, you don't. Nobody does. Nobody. I had no friends. Just sat at home making Pokemon websites. And that was it.
Johnny, what was it? Johnny.com/
Yep, Johnny.com. I bought my own domain, Johnny.com. If you go to Johnny.com, that's me.
Johnny.O'Mara.
No, it's angelfire.com/Pokemon because you had to select what type of website do you want to have? Oh, a Pokemon website. So it's angelfire.com/Pokemon
right.
/ Johnny's Pokemon Center.
Okay. And that's where we're hosting this website.
Yeah.
Podcast
this podcast is hosted at yeah. And then you can check out some cool links. You got some Pokemon pictures. You can go to my friend's Matt's Pokemon website. We linked each other because we were good bros. We had our own webring, just the two of us.
Angelfire.com /Pokemon / Matt's
Pokemon Palace.
Pokemon Palace.
Yeah.
He got fancy with it. Okay.
Do you remember webrings?
And I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I just assumed it was a term you made up right now.
No. It's just a group of websites that do the same exact thing, basically. It's not really a thing anymore. I assume it's not a thing at all anymore.
So it'd be like /Pokemon/ here's my specific website or whatever.
And but then it'd be like, oh yeah, we're a member of like the Look Who's Talking Now webring. Visit our other sites. Visit the other sites in the webring, and it would just be a bunch of websites that were all about Look Who's Talking Now or whatever.
So it's sort of like a pre-subreddit Reddit sort of thing. It was like, cool, we're all into Look Who's Talking Now.
I guess.
So let's all make our websites about it.
And then the webrings would have like the top sites in that webring, and I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
Check it out.
It sounds like you were in on the ground floor with this kind of stuff.
You're telling me.
Silicon Valley wunderkind.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so jealous. I'm over here like, man, I remember when I was making that Jinko's and Neighborhood site, the kids next to me, this is before I ever had like good cable. The kids next to me were looking at like Comedy Central stuff. They were like gothic kids. They were like, yeah, and they're like, oh, kind of like South Park.
Well, I was in the first Timbercrest Elementary Computer Club.
Yeah.
So I was
founding member.
Yeah, I was part of that whole deal. We got to choose our mascot, a panda.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted something cooler. I'm
sure. Yeah.
Like a snake or a dragon or a
dragon snake, a pirate.
Did you ever go? There were places. The one by me was called the Plaster House. And it would basically be a place where you go and you paint a little plaster figurine.
Sure. And then they would fire them for you.
Yeah, and make it all nice and glazed.
Sure.
Yeah.
I never had one of those in my hometown. No.
Oh, but you're.
I'm aware of the concept.
Did a pretty sick dragon hatching out of an egg once.
That sucks.
Pretty tight.
Do you still have it?
I mean,
yeah, you do.
I don't know.
It's in your bathroom on your toilet tank right now.
Yeah. Next to my decorative soaps.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about I was in ceramics class, and I came home and I had like whatever the piece I just made. It was pretty nice, whatever. Mm-hmm. And my dad was there in the garage as I was coming home off the bus, and he was like, "Oh, nice. It must run in the family, huh?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Check this out." And he's telling me the story. And as he's telling me the story, he's like rummaging around in some crates, some boxes, whatever.
A giant box filled with handcrafted bongs.
He goes. When I was your age, I was in ceramics too, and I made a wizard shaped bong.
No shit!
I swear to you. He goes. But my teacher knew what it was because she was hip to it, and so she made me go to the principal. And so I said to the principal, and as he's telling me this, he gets out. He still had it. Yeah, and he goes, yeah. So I went to the principal and I said, hey, the teacher made me come to you. I made this water bong. And the principal goes, well, I mean, I don't see a problem with it as long as you don't smoke too much water.
Oh, smell you later. Yeah.
Which is like dope. It was a fucking dope wizard. And I think like you smoked him through the top of his hat or something. It was crazy.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot Sauce. 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 Your peaches.